Hello and welcome back to part 10 of the Amati Robert Eli, and in this part we will try to finish up the lower section of this structure. If you remember, in the last part I said that I have to find a solution for the two missing lanterns there in front beside of the staircase, and my solution for it are 3D printed torches. As you can see, I made two different types of color schemes, and I think I will go for the lighter version because the darker version maybe will swallowed up by the darker walnut strips. So I will go for the more on silver. And as you can imagine, I'm not only made one, I made a whole bunch of them. So some of them we will distribute to this section. And we also will go and make the paddle wheels. And how we're going to do this, that we will see in the following video. Well, since we have fixed now permanently the lower portion of the superstructure to the hull, you could say that it's finished. But there's one thing missing, and that's the lifeboat there on the stern of this model. I have a unique talent, and that is knocking off parts which are already nicely fitted to the model, and so I won't put the lifeboat there on the stern, because I'm always taking care of the two landing bridges in front, and if I install the lifeboat, I'm sure that I will knock off one of those two parts, and I don't want this to be happen. So I will build the lifeboat later in this project. One thing of advice, you may have seen that the post I'm using for the rear railing looks a little bit off, and that is because I forgot to take care of the alignment of the two decks, the upper and the lower deck, so they have to be even, and I didn't take much care of it. Now I have the result. So I moved those posts a little bit out, and the posts here on the side are correctly. That's the way they should be, and not the way I fixed it on the stern. Anyway, and another thing is those posts which are connected to the 1x3mm strip, and the 1x3mm strip is also not perfectly aligned, because first I made those connections to the hull, and that was a mistake. I should have connected first these 2x2mm strips and then made the inner post. Anyway, so you see it already that those are a little bit bent in the lower section. So if you're building this model, you have to check this before you assemble it. The model is looking really nice and coming out really nice, and I'm really excited to plunk the next deck for the next level of the superstructure. So up to then, stay tuned and see you there.